Grandpa!
What is it, my dear?
We just killed a frog and ate it. Yummy!
Yes, we do have frogs for food.
Ew. I hate frogs. They are our enemies, right, Grandpa?
Now, children. I know that you think a snake and a frog are enemies, but there was a time when a snake and a frog were friends.
What?
I still remember the day, as clear as crystal.
Tell us more, Grandpa.
The day was August 4th, 1936, the Berlin Olympics.
Wow!
I wanted to watch the competition, just like anyone else. So, I told my mama if I could go. And she said, as long as you remember 3 things. Number 1, don't go too far.
Don't go too far.
Number 2, come back in time for dinner.
Come back in time for dinner.
And number 3, do not talk to strangers.
Do not talk to strangers.
So, I slid and slided towards the stadium, not far from our log-pile house. When I reached the stadium, I saw 2 men challenging each other, one dark-skinned and the other fair.
Who won, Grandpa? Who won?
Unfortunately, I never knew.
Why you never knew?
Because I was so curious. I heard sounds coming from the back. So, I looked behind and I saw young toddlers jumping here and there, cheering for each other. It seems that they have their own long jump event.
What did you do, Grandpa? Do you eat them?
No, I was just a little snake there, and the young froggies looked humongous. And a frog came to me and said,
Rabbit, are you here for the competition too? What is your name?
my name is Snake. And my name is Frog. Come over. And he put me into the group. When it was my turn to jump, I found that I couldn't. I could just swish and slide. Swish and slide. Other froggies were laughing at me, and I felt so embarrassed. Suddenly, I felt a hand on my body. It was Frog. He said, don't worry, I will teach you how to jump. You see, you just need to bend your hind legs like this and jump.
But Grandpa, you don't have legs.
So, Frog told me to squeeze my stomach really tight and jump.
Squeeze and jump. Squeeze and jump.
I could jump. I could finally jump. So when it was my turn to jump, I did what Frog told me to do. Remember?
Squeeze and jump.
I ended up jumping so high, farther than any of the young froggies could. I won the contest!
Yay! Grandpa won!
Other froggies were jealous and unhappy. But Frog came to me and said, congratulations, and gave me a golden flower. Golden flower?
Did you play with Frog and Snake, Grandpa?
No, I didn't. When I came back home that day, I told my mama about the competition, how Frog taught me to jump, how he gave me the golden flower, and how he congratulated me. And she said, I thought not to talk to strangers, and frogs are enemies, frogs are food, frogs are not friends. Then the Olympics were over, and I never saw Frog again. The golden flower he gave me had wilted. Although I never played with Frog again, I will still remember the day when a frog and a snake were friends.
And how Frog taught Grandpa to jump? Squeeze and jump. Squeeze and jump. Squeeze and jump.